Hello and welcome to Guardians of the Gygax. I'm your host, confidant and sweet furry boy, Michael Sharpe. I'm here with your dungeon master, the one, the only, Rennie, and she loves me.
We're gonna go with Karl. Hi, Karl. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Can you tell me your race, your level, and just how good you are in life?
Stuff. Oh, all right. Yeah. I am playing Zarek. He is a Tiefling bard, level 3 from the College of Glamour. He is a bit of a charlatan. He is a false identity of Sir Daniel, who he generally parades around town with. He's, all right, I suppose.
Awesome. Ataria, how are you?
I am well, actually. My legs hurt. But, I feel like that's unrelated to anything that we're talking about, and probably
We have very different definitions of well.
So, that's where I'm at. I think I have glass in my foot. Anyway, do you want to know about my character?
Do you know what? I was going to, just go to you and Karl, and then just not go with Richard or Michael, and now I'm regretting
not going with
you.
Richard and Michael.
Anyway, so I'm playing Ernst this evening. He is a sweet little level 3 rogue, an inquisitive rogue at that, and he is an Ikwiikwii, and he is adorable. Yep.
Okay, I'm going to instantly regret this. Richard.
I'm playing Richard, and tonight, Leslie. Sorry, let me try that again. I'm going to clap. Thanks, Leslie. I'm Richard. Tonight. No, fuck that up again. What's the intro? I'm Richard, and tonight, Leslie, I'm going to be Rack, the Barbarian.
And you walk out and you're a furry boy.
I'm already a furry boy, Michael. I'm just a furry boy in platforms at that point.
No, I can't twist it.
Oh, God, what is...
And Michael.
Wait, do you get that reference, Ataria? to Stars in Their Eyes reference. Come on.
Yes, I got it.
It's because you didn't say Michael?
Because I bet if I was speaking to Leslie.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, I'm British.
Michael, I'm gonna be...
Yes, I know,
British.
but Leslie's name isn't Michael. Anyways.
Of course I got
This
it.
is rough, guys.
I think you should be Celine Dion and
go.
do the turn back time. I need to hear you sing turn back time.
Will
Well,
you get inspiration for it?
Yeah.
I actually already have inspiration.
Why?
Because before, you said we were inspired like 3 episodes ago.
No, I didn't.
Inspiration lasts an episode, bro.
Oh. Well, I'm not going to sing Turn Back Time because then we'd get demonetized.
Okay. So, Michael. Hi.
Hi, I'm Michael Sharpe. I am playing Steve the Intern, otherwise known as what Jim would call it, which he has only confided in Zarek. I am a psychic boy, a sweet psychic gnome boy who is a seer, so I will get some wizard spells later on.
Yay. Okay, everyone. Here we go.
Fun!
No.
Weak! Got it.
Have we been harassing?
Yes.
Have you been harassed?
Rehearsing.
What?
Have we been rehearsing?
Yes.
I don't know. Have you been to a rehearsal? We had a rehearsal. You didn't show up.
I didn't know. But here we go.
Fucking prima donna
Fact
day.
Of the
week. Fun fact of the week.
Well, I think we crushed that. That was great.
I rolled a
I think the only thing we're crushing is Leslie's hopes and dreams.
It's true. Shall we all roll dice?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Oh, yeah? Well, I rolled a 3.
Oh, wow.
Suck on that.
I rolled a
I rolled-
1.
I rolled a 5.
Uh-oh, a 1.
Yeah.
Man, if only I had a cool fact that I could have shared that now is lost to the ether.
You guys don't even know. My sheet is so cute. It's like...
Post it to Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess. Alright. Okay, go.
Go, Karl.
Alright, fine.
That was
humor.
that was fucking comedy.
That was good. That was good, and I enjoyed it. That's wholesome.
That's it. Kill it there. Nice, good job, guys.
This has been Guardians of the Gygax. We are the end of all podcasts.
Alright, so Zarek has, I think, I told you before that Zarek was has a couple of enemies. Did I go into the names?
No,
No, you didn't.
Ah,
you have 3 though.
I do
Three
have
enemies.
3.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we'll go into them. One of them is a human cultist, a horrible person named Frun Mondath.
Oh,
Yeah, horrible man. Don't like him. Another one's some half-orc named Oglak. And the other one is a half-dragon named Rizmir. Not met either of them at the moment. Not heard of any of them either, which is unfortunate, but I'll find them. I'll kill them.
Kill them.
Wait, so it's your fun fact people hate you?
No, they kill
Some
them.
people hate him.
Family loss.
yep. That's gone on the list.
Exactly. I have a plan. I'm going to kill them, and then, I don't know.
Weatherskins.
Oh, tasty.
No, I'm not cannibal.
Fun fact.
We didn't say eat them. We just said wear their skins.
Fun fact. Not a psychopath.
I'll put that on the list too.
Yeah. You get, this is 2 for 1.
Not a psychopath.
And recap.
All right, the recap. Well,
Yeah.
it all went pretty tits up at the gate. It
Accurate.
went, a number of people died. So I thought it'd probably be a good idea to probably leave or just infiltrate as they left the gate open. But they're not very good guards.
Nope.
No, not at all. But Rack decided to play this off as a test, and I found myself a suitable, safe position where I could offer assistance, but not, get into the conflict if it came to that, unless it was dire. Or no, I probably would have gotten into conflict because he's pretty good. Yes, and that actually turned out quite well. Didn't entirely hear what was said, but he left, and there was a pink dragon born. Not half dragon. It was weird. Then we went and saved a lovely monk named Leosin. He's mad, or he doesn't want to leave, so he's mad. And now I think we're going to be saving some villagers, which is good. And I had a lovely chat with Steve.
Hi.
And I think he's with some tutelage will turn out good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, this was good.
Sorry. Yeah, that was a good recap. You guys did quite a lot.
Leslie,
Yeah.
is Lolly a half dragon?
Yeah.
Which half?
Oh God! Why do you ruin everything?
No, I'm drawing some fanfic. I have to know.
That's
Okay,
worse.
Okay. She
It's
has.
not like a centaur.
Well, that's what I was going to picture it actually.
Thank
Oh,
you.
really?
I know how Leslie's mind works.
My goodness.
She's like the game Lollipop.
What, like Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yeah.
She's Jessica Negri.
Like that. Yeah, like that face.
Oh, okay.
And then
I'm
then the
in.
bottom. Then the rest is just dragon. It looks weird.
Wait, just the face.
Just
She
the
has a
face.
human face, and the rest of her is a dragon.
Yep.
Okay,
She's like a 3/4 dragon, not a half.
Yep.
sure.
So Rack is still at the front gate, right?
Yeah.
No,
He went back.
No, he left.
He's
He
I'm
left.
up the top of the. I'm up the top of the rope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. So you can see the carnage that is unfolding.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah.
What
yeah.
carnage?
There isn't.
Yeah, there's no
any
carnage yet.
We've not
There
said
isn't
goodbye to
anything
yet.
Well, we're in there, so there's carnage.
No, there isn't yet. You guys have been pretty sneaky, actually.
Okay. All right. So we have Leosin.
Ataria was taking Leosin up the.
Oh yeah. And we
Oh, yeah.
were gonna burn this place to the ground.
We're going to save the villagers first.
Yeah, you're gonna save the villagers. Ataria has Leosin up the rope,
Mm-hmm.
and Richard is back at camp.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, Ataria's waiting at the rope, or has climbed up it.
Ernst.
I don't think she'd actually climbed up it yet.
I was in the process of escorting him back to the rope, and we were going our separate ways.
Yep.
Cool. If you could wait at... You're relatively good at climbing, yes?
Very incredibly good at it, yes.
Cool. If you could just wait at the bottom and, if you see that, things aren't going well for us, help out if you could. Take a punch
Okay.
or two. Or if the villagers are relatively close to the wall or the gate, aren't they?
Yeah, they're near the entrance, yeah.
Alright, so if you get up on top near the entrance with your bow, then perhaps you could help us if the time comes.
Sure, I'll position myself in a good spot.
Brilliant.
Sounds very fair and reasonable.
Thank you very much, Ernst.
So you know what we should do to... You're pretty sneaky, aren't you, Zarek?
Somewhat sneaky.
Well, why don't we cause a distraction by setting some tents on fire?
That would be a distraction, I suppose, if we did it at the far end of the camp. How far range can you do this?
I was just going to pour some oil and set it on fire.
I think if we do that inside of a tent that no one is in currently, because otherwise it'll be found quickly, we could do that.
I have 6 flasks of oil. Why don't we find something flammable, lead like little oil trails to these flammable things, and set the fire like once we have a trail?
That's an idea.
I like to call it a fuse.
Yes, we call them fuses as well.
Oh, good. Well, we can do that, and it allows us to hit lots of targets at once for maximum efficiency, which synergizes with our goals.
True. We could set one tent in a group of tents, put a candle or some other thing that will fall over and light up the place. So then no one will notice the fire soon. And then when that one is... and then connect that with fuses, as you say, to other tents.
I like your thinking, Zarek. Very devious.
Like a spiderweb type plan.
I like the way you think. This is a sign of a true tactician. We should get onto that. And I hand him 3 of the flasks of oil.
Great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. So, let's say roll... Oh, God.
Try and find where, not many people.
Yeah. So I would say like a stealth because it is nighttime. So a lot of cultists are in their tents.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd do a stealth.
Can we find an empty tent?
Yeah, so you got to stealth around, see if the tent is actually empty.
Alright, I rolled a plus 19.
Yeah, you find an empty tent.
Cool.
You set it all up.
Yep.
You're ready to go.
Fuses between those tents and the other ones?
Yep.
Perfect. We light the inside of the tent on fire, just a little fire, but it'll spread and then it'll spread wider in an ever-growing net.
Yep.
And
Wait. Are you guys setting the fire before you get the hostages, not
Absolutely.
afterwards to cover the escape?
yes, but we're setting it with enough time to get to the hostages before it's found out.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Yep.
I'm sorry. Who's up on the hill by themselves because their plan didn't go well?
My plan went fine. I am alive.
So I'm gonna say
And we should find those hostages.
We go to near the gate where the hostages are.
okay. Roll investigation.
That would be a total... Oh, I'm good at investigating. It's all that business night school I took. That is 22.
Oh yeah, you totally are like, yeah, I know the way to the entrance. I've never been there, but I totally know it.
Oh, I point him towards the direction of the entrance
Yep.
because I know that with a 10. I'm not sure where the...
Yeah, you don't know where they are, so
I don't know where they are, but...
you
in there.
you get to the entrance and roll perception.
Not too good at perception. That's only a 23.
Oh, you did.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, and you see that there is 8 prisoners, shackled to one of the walls.
Huh.
Yeah.
Shackles.
on the side of the ravine, they're actually shackled into the wall.
If
Alright.
only we had a rogue with us.
Yep.
Can I see them though? Yes?
No, you
Where I'm
went
positioned?
up at like level 2, right?
I'm near. I think I said I was going like near to the.
Near the entrance.
Yeah.
Roll a perception, see if you can see them.
Okay. That is a 15.
Yeah, you can see one or two. You
Okay.
can't see the whole 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just know to keep my eye over in that direction since that's where they're going.
Yep, sweet.
Well, how do you think we should break these locks?
Well,
I could try burning them off.
Do I know
Ooh.
lockpicking? No, that would harm the prisoners. All right, are you any good at locks?
Me? I can give it a crack.
So no.
That was a I don't have any tools, but if I did, I could give it a go.
All right. Can I gesture to Ernst to come down the wall?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Mhm.
I
Wait,
gesture
so
to this.
is Ernst come back up to the top?
Yeah.
So I never climbed up the rope. I was just positioning myself so I would be able to help them if they were to go to
Oh,
help.
okay, so you weren't at the top.
No. I climbed.
so
I
you're
climbed
still-
to
so
a place.
So you were still in level 2.
No, she climbed the wall. She has a climb speed.
I'm in a
just-
place.
No, she's saying that she's at the bottom of the rope.
No. I never climbed all the way up, but I climbed high enough to be able to see them and help if they need me.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, you can see them.
Neat.
She's like
Gesture
a
to your
fly.
heart's content.
Yes, I gesture for you to come because we need lockpicking.
Ah,
While his back is turned, can I try and break one of the shackles off the wall?
Sure, it is a strength check.
Have I this?
Strength, straight up strength.
Oh yeah, that's a -1 as well. So a 10.
No, you fail.
Oh, these are definitely made of metal.
And you wake up one of the prisoners, and she's like, "Whoa, you need to free me. You need to free me.
In
you need
her
to get
mind,
me out."
she hears, Ollie, you need to be quiet, pal. You need to. The guards, they're gonna fucking come and fucking get in there, and we don't want to miss it. So be real fucking quiet. Alright.
She's like, her eyes go like a little bit crazy. Like she feels like she's gonna like scream out, but she's like trying to contain it.
I just put my finger up to my lip.
You
creepiest
see
little
pure
gnome.
terror in her face.
Can I see this?
Yes.
All right, I'd like to just be quiet. We're here to rescue you. We come from Greenest. We're here to save you. Please be
I come from another
Quiet.
time and space.
Shh. Not quite helping. Thank you. You just be very quiet, and we'll get you out of here soon.
She's like, she's just nodding her head like, okay.
All right.
Yeah, and I will be making my way over towards them in this time, I imagine.
Yep.
Neat.
Okay.
Locks. I can do those things.
Good.
And I will try to. I'll try to pick the lock of the lady who's freaking out, I guess, since she's already awake.
Yep.
Is that sleight of hand and proficiency, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah.
No, it's a
It's your-
dexterity check. Using your proficiency bonus because you're proficient in thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Are you
Well-
expertise in thieves' tools?
I am super good. That's an 18 plus 6. Yeah, it's like over 25.
Yeah, you get it off.
Yeah.
And she gets up really weakly, and she's like, "Can I go? Do I just run, or do you want me to stay?"
Just stay for a while. We'll probably... You can't climb a rope, can you?
No.
Great, we'll have to come through the front gate.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Sarek, how many people were at the front gate?
There weren't that many, to truth be told, and a bunch of them were killed. Actually, no, those are just new people. I don't know, like 4 or 5? How many were at the gate?
2?
There was 2, but at night it gets to obviously there's been an intruder.
What intruder?
Us.
Yeah.
So there is, I'd say, about 5.
Okay. We'll have to deal with them after we get the prisoners free.
And-
I'll keep going around and picking some locks off them.
Okay, so there is 8. So you need to do it another 7 times.
Oh, really?
Boy. Okay.
Oh,
While you're doing this, I am speaking to you, Ernst, in your mind using my telepathy. And I say, alright, so after this, you've got to go and alert Rack that we've rescued the prisoners and, we might need some help near the front door.
I really hate when you speak in my mind. I hate it so much more than anything in this whole world.
I just put a finger up to my mouth and I'm like, shh, we gotta be quiet.
Yeah, so give me another
Okay, so that one was 18.
Yeah, it's another one.
Steve, are you talking in her mind? Don't distract her.
Yeah, that's another 19.
Yep.
Like, my plus in this is stupid.
Sorry.
That is only 16?
Yep.
How many am I up to? Where am I at?
You got another 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, that's well over 20.
Okay, you freed all the humans. You've got 3 left.
Okay, that's another one over 20.
Yep.
That one is 19.
Yep. You freed the half-elves.
Yay!
You got 1 left.
And that one's another 16.
Yeah, you freed the half-orc too.
Oh, good.
Yay!
Yeah, and they're all super weak.
Great. Okay, let's make our way to the front gate. It's relatively close, and then we'll be gone.
Are you gonna sneak, or are you just gonna saunter out?
Well, we're probably going to... if there's no one there, that'd be great. But I gather there is.
Yep.
So we can sneak, and they can go a little bit behind us.
Okay.
So then-
I mean, I sent the monk up the rope. We're gonna have to go and get him.
Oh, Rack's gone.
I'm at the top of the rope.
Oh, right, okay then. So, cool.
Did you tell the monk anything to tell to me?
No, I didn't. I just sent him up and then positioned myself, so no.
But you also know that, we're coming here for the monk, and you got a pretty vivid description of him from that boy who we didn't ask the boy's name.
I know he's the monk. I know nothing about the prisoners.
Suddenly.
Oh,
I
yeah.
assume Leosin will tell you about the prisoners.
Oh, yeah, true. He's the one who's like, you have to save the prisoners.
And,
they're saving the prisoners. Oh, they're so good.
you hear
They
the
should
big,
love after this.
the big siren sound that I do.
Oh, which is what?
Oh.
That is amazing, Lay. I want to say
It is.
And you can see that kobolds are rushing out of tents. Cultists are screaming at the kobolds to get water. There's just complete anarchy.
Wonderful. We rush over towards the gate.
Yep. Okay.
I ask Zarek to pick me up. I'm like, Zarek, pick me up. I can do something here.
What do you
It'll
want?
help.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to cause more fire.
Oh,
By the
alright.
way,
but not near us.
Oh,
Yes.
no. Definitely not.
If I've got nothing in my hands and I'll put everything into my pack, I can run a lot faster on all fours. So I'm gonna do that.
You know, when you say that, it just reminds me of you getting healing at the cleric, and you just booking it.
No, I'm not a lot faster, but it means I'm not 25. I'm 35 is my speed now. So, I just want to keep up with everyone. If he's getting a ride on someone's back, I'm not being left behind.
Question. Is there an area
Long.
where they're congregating? There's a large cluster of them?
They're all running towards the fire.
Is it there a direct path they're all going through, or?
Yeah, the way that you came back, the way that you kind of went.
So 120 feet from where we are, I am going to cast Conflagrate. So a 20 foot by 20 foot cube. Basically, every 6 seconds, anything entering or in there takes 2d8 fire damage. And I start to feel really hot in your hands.
I
Zarek,
can't carry you very long.
and I'm taking the form of fire form. So I'm running a fever at this point, and I do an extra.
You're
2
not on
damage.
fire, are you?
No, I'm not on fire. I'm just my body temperature is rising to a point where I'm feverish.
That's fine. You're pleasantly warm for me.
Yeah.
So basically, you've destroyed the cult.
We're trying.
Wait. How many?
It
Cult's just
lasts
fucked.
No, it lasts for a minute.
And you assume the kobolds won't keep running into
I'm just
They just keep running in. Why wouldn't they?
I'm just
saying,
saying,
those
the most
guys,
direct path
those
has
guys at the
obstacle
gate.
now.
Those guys at the gate. Yes, they're going to come down your path. Those guys at the gate last night. They were pretty keen on just coming straight at me constantly.
Very true.
But yeah, it's the most direct path is now light for a minute.
Okay, let me see. I'm gonna roll 100. Let's see how many of them you kill.
Oh,
Excellent.
Jesus.
You killed 93.
Oh my god.
I start babbling in tongues. I'm just like, and I'm like, I can't keep this facade of Steve up for long.
Do I need to
Amongst
keep
that.
carrying you?
Yes, I need to concentrate. Rations, burger rings,
I mean, Zach, do you want to roll an
French press
insight?
coffee.
Do you want to roll an insight to see if he's insane?
Sure.
Oh my god.
I think he's pretty insane.
Decathlon.
Right.
Okay, awesome. You guys are running out of the camp. You make it to like to like the end of the ravine.
Oh, good.
Neat.
Yeah, because there's complete chaos in the camp.
Brilliant. We just ran past the guards as they stood.
Wait. The guards just
Yeah.
opened. The gate was open.
Yeah, it's always
Yeah.
been open. They don't close it. They're idiots.
The summer is celebrated.
All right, I put you down at the end of the ravine. I am heavily winded.
My temperature lowers, and I like snap out of my trance-like state, and I'm like, "Whew, hey, we're alive! This is great!"
Yeah. Oh, well done.
Did we win?
Probably. I was concentrating on carrying you.
Is
I didn't see much.
where's the
Oh
monk?
yeah. How are the prisoners? Oh, the monk went up the rope.
Is he alive?
Well, when last I saw him, he was alive.
You guys just left the fucking monk.
I grab Ernst by like the fucking shoulders, and I'm like, "You fucking tell me right now, is he alive?"
Steve, we don't use that language here.
Okay, do you freaking tell me?
I sent him up the rope. You told me to send him up the rope. What?
You know what?
Very
In
well.
business terminology, sending it up the rope means it means management has to deal with it. It's management's job now. Who's in management here?
Like, I want to slap him. Can I slap him?
Yes,
Go for it.
fully.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap him. Oh, do I have to roll to hit
Yeah,
him?
of course.
Ha! Like, oh, it's unarmed, so it's a 15.
That hits.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
I'm only giving him like a slap, like a.
Oh no! Roll a d4. I know how much Ernst actually hates him.
Oh, well, fair.
No. Roll damage.
Oh, that's 3. That's 3 damage.
Yo, it's 1 like physically and 2 mentally.
Two shame damage.
2 shame damage.
I put my glasses back onto my nose. They fell down a bit. I adjust my tie. I'm like, well, Ernst, I guess we know you'd hit a guy with glasses. And I like pull my tan trousers up by the belt a bit, and I'm like, okay, so I've calmed down a bit. We need to make sure Leosin gets back alive.
Well done, Steve.
Yeah. And I am so proud of you, Zarek, for setting all those fires in place. And not only just doing it for the carnage, but methodically. That is the sign of someone with no conscience.
Oh.
Which you need in business. It's a cutthroat business.
Steve, you've gone downhill again.
Where's Rack?
Ernst, would you...
Let's switch back to Rack. How are you, Rack?
I mean, so you just sent him up the thing.
Up the rope.
Okay. Does he get up the rope? He is an old, injured man.
He's a monk, right? And
Monks
he is.
aren't by default dexterous.
It depends
No, but he
what
was-
level he is.
He's capable, no?
Walk up the wall.
No, he's not that high.
Unless
Oh.
he
No.
You know, like, so he gets up here.
Let me see. I'll roll 50-50.
I mean, if he was climbing and fell down, like, while I was still there, because I was watching them for a time as well, I would have
Oh, he
noticed if
gets
he
up.
fell.
He gets
Okay.
He gets up. He's good. He's good.
I'll introduce myself as sadly part of the party that I assume you met the rest of down there.
Yeah, they're a weird lot.
Well, we've got to get out of here, so come on.
Okay, can you carry me? I'm pretty injured.
I mean, like, we can take 5 minutes. Like, have a seat, you know, relax.
I've
Get
been
you some water and some food.
like stuck to a stake.
I'll put these manacles on you just quickly. I'm like holding the manacles out in front of me. I'm like, it's just precaution. Yeah, like
So-
I've got the manacles. I'm like, it's just I don't drop you. I mean, you thrashing around while you're on my shoulders.
Okay, so you're gonna carry me if I put on the
Yeah, of
manacles?
course, absolutely.
How about if I put on one? I mean, I have been tied up for.
Wait,
You
what's
know.
the point of having one handcuff on?
It's a stylish bracelet.
I mean, it's a sign of trust.
Yeah, which I don't trust you.
Why?
I have no reason to.
I mean, you just came to rescue me.
You just got sent up a rope. You could be fucking anybody. My
mean,
compatriots could have been captured, and you could be a plant.
Okay, that's true. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Sure.
And then
he-
I'll happily put him over my shoulder and carry him to. Not really the end. I'm gonna carry him quite far away.
Yeah. He's
to
like,
like you know that camp that Steve first set on fire.
Yep.
I'm gonna take him near there.
Okay, and he's like, can you not like bump me so much? Can we have like a smooth walk? I am
Wait, I'm
pretty injured from the turnips.
I'm pretty well padded and I am fur lined. So
Okay.
would he like some healing?
Yeah.
Like on a scale of 1 to 15, how
Yeah.
many units of health do you think you're missing, Leosin?
About 6.
Oh, I can absolutely give you 6 generic healing units.
Oh, thank you.
And I'll just like put my whole hand over his face and like lay on hands him, and like I just over my shoulder. I'm like, I sort of really know how that works. Like I just sort of do it, and people get healed. Like if you have any ideas, I'm happy to hear how I do that.
I mean, to me, it seems like you're either a cleric or a paladin.
Well, I only really knew one cleric before, and he was a weird guy.
Well, you
So-
seem pretty weird too.
Hey, have you met the rest of the party? Like,
Yeah, I've met 3, I think.
yep, that's
That's
some of
it.
them.
Is okay, so it's just the whole party
There's
then.
definitely 20 or 30 of us down there. We're a huge independent mercenary unit.
There is a lot of smoke coming from inside the camp. I think we should probably move along.
Yes, the safest place for us is far, far away from there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Rack and Leosin walk to the camp. What are you guys? You guys walking towards the camp too?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
While we're walking, I just want to, get to know these guys a bit better.
You just were screaming in my face. I'm not interested.
I walk over to Ernst, and I'm like, "So, Ernst, I got a little heated in there. This is the first time I've really seen combat. Is that what you guys do? Hostile corporate takeovers?"
I kind of just like ruffle my feathers a bit and then sort of speed walk a bit further ahead of him.
I cast Fast Step, and I'm, which is a cantrip. My speed is now 35 feet. I'm like, wow, you really like to keep fit. I guess that's what all the scaling of walls and everything does. It's pretty neat. So, how do you get compensated for this?
It's like really obvious that I'm trying to give him the cold shoulder. Like when he comes and stays near me, I'll slow down to be just not next to him and then speed up again when he comes up. Like I'm not interested. I'm not talking to him. Nope.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing.
Wow,
Like,
this conversation is
being
really one-sided.
petty.
Zach, do we get compensation for this? Is that something that happens?
What do you mean by compensation?
Monies!
Yes, we generally get paid for what we do.
Oh, how much monies do you have?
I've not counted recently.
Oh,
Quite a few.
Do you keep it in a bank account, or is it electronic, or is it that gold stuff that I got given earlier?
It's the gold stuff. It's generally referred to as gold in different currencies. Some of them are called dragons, some of them are called crowns.
Oh, cool,
It
cool.
depends.
Sweet. I found out what I wanted to know about this world, and I try and see if I can see where their monies are kept on them.
Sure.
Investigation or perception?
Yeah, investigation.
That would be a 23.
Yeah, so you guys describe where you keep your money.
Well, the bulk of my money I put up a tree. So
That's true.
I've got a really small coin purse.
Okay. Where's it dangling?
It's just in my bag with the rest of my stuff. It's nowhere special.
Ataria, you're so pure.
I thought it would be attached to your whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand, and I don't want to understand.
Zarek, where's
Zarek?
yours?
It depends. Sometimes I have a... Are you asking me the question or looking at me?
I'm looking. I'm looking
Oh.
you up and down.
Yeah. I don't have any currently, like a pouch obvious on my belt pouch, but
Okay.
there is a pouch that is tucked, like in between my, like just, on the inside of my pants, so then, people can't cut it easily.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
So there is a pouch around my neck, and you can hear some coins in my bag, which is probably not at the top of the bag.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm like, so do you think Brett got out of there alive?
Likely, yes. He is very resourceful.
Oh, good.
And
Okay.
if he died, there'd be more bodies.
That's true. That's true. Rack, are you waiting at the campsite for them?
Like, not in the open.
No.
I'll be waiting in the in a thicket nearby.
Okay.
But I'll be making Leosin reasonably comfortable. Like I'm
Is
not.
that with 2
Aw.
C's?
Oh yeah, 3.
Dick. Yeah, so you guys arrive at the campsite.
And I'll
Nice.
leave Leosin in the bush.
Yep.
So I just shh. Walk out and be like, oh man, it took you guys so long.
Oh, that's a
What do you have
rescue.
short legs?
That, and we rescued some prisoners.
Oh, which are with you?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're with them, yep.
Alright, cool.
Did you manage to find Leosin?
Yeah,
Oh, cool. And is he here?
kind of. He's close. What does he look like? I'm just confirming it's the same Leosin.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I
I'm
didn't-
super suspicious about old dude at the top of rope. Can you describe Leosin to me?
Of course, he's relatively old. We sent him up the top of a rope.
He has a funny mustache.
He's got a number of bruises, reminiscent of turnip bruises.
That's enough for me. Yeah, I'll go and pull him out of the pull him out of the bushes.
He's like, hey, it's me! Oh, hey, guys.
Yes,
Oh.
we saved the villagers.
We need to make camp. We're not hard marching these villages in Leosin back to Greenest.
I think we can make it.
Now in the middle of the night.
We
Oh,
can
no.
totally make it.
We should probably find somewhere a little bit safer.
Oh, absolutely. But they will know that we're.
Oh, yes,
I
we'll
hear
find out that,
that- There is a really safe place called Greenest.
So how
Yes.
did he? So another turn to Zarek. So how did he go?
He's insane.
He was useful.
I'm like rocking back and forth on the balls of my feet, twiddling my thumbs
Did he?
in front
Did
of
he
me.
do the fire thing again, or did he do the suicide cliff jump thing?
He did the fire thing again. That was very helpful.
He did both. Can confirm. He did both.
Good, that as well.
I mean,
Was
it's
it
a
to
cool.
abandon you, or like he did with us the first time, or just? To
It
get-
was a weird. I don't even know how to describe it. He just threw himself off a cliff in front of me and then was taunting me to come down after him. It was unsettling. He's
Yes.
insane.
I am also not entirely sure of his mental stability, but he is somewhat useful.
All right.
Hi.
Uh,
Hi, Steve.
Hi.
He did well. Good job. You keep that up, you'll get a promotion.
Ooh, to what is my job title?
We'll get there. You're currently still on your 90-day trial.
Zarek,
yes.
what is your passive?
My passive is... What is my passive? Proficiency plus 12.
Okay.
You?
Carry on.
Yeah, I can't even say it, can I? Okay. Yeah, we need to make camp somewhere reasonably deep woods.
Yeah. Alright. Let's search for a place to stay the rest of the night.
I'll, just go out and grab some stuff that people can eat. Just because I can do that in the nearby area.
Okay.
Can I go with you? Like, I'm asking, are you, like, climbing trees and stuff? Or those are words.
Right, I'm going with you.
Rag,
Mm-hmm.
can you give me your passive, please?
My passive what?
Your passive wisdom, please.
It's pretty low. It's 9.
Okay.
Oh.
sweet.
But if what is happening or what I think is happening, I haven't gotten it anyway.
Okay.
Just saying.
Yep.
Also, if we're making camp, I'm going to sneak out and go and do a thing.
So while our adventurers are dealing with Leosin, Rak goes to find Dorian's pouch and finds his gold, he does, and comes back just in time so no one knows he's gone. You were foraging?
Yes.
And Michael's with you? Are you trying to actively, move away from him?
I'm not trying to lose him. He can be around me, but I'm not trying to include him in my times. I'm gonna climb up trees and jump down and kill small rodents and things and collect them and yeah. He can do what he wants near me. I won't go too far from him, but I'm not gonna teach him or anything.
Okay.
I don't want to be his friend.
I'm talking to you really loudly. I'm like, so we're hunting. What are we looking for?
Oh my god! Shh, 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 shh. No, shh. Just be quiet. Just don't speak. No more talking. The thing you do with your mouth, stop it.
Oh, but I'm so good at talking.
Oh no. And then I scuttle up a tree. Scuttle.
Okay. When she scuttles away, I'll return back to camp and sit with Zarek and be like, so, any aspirations for what you're going to do with your compensation for this job?
No, not really.
No?
Probably save up.
Save up for what?
I don't know. Buy something.
Well, I was always taught that, to make a name for yourself in business and really set yourself aside, you should do some extracurriculars, like, build homes for habitat or a school for the underprivileged.
Right, I understood the second one. I wasn't entirely sure what you meant by the first.
Oh, people that don't, orphans and stuff like that. If they don't have a home...
Yeah, I got the second one.
Well, orphans by default don't have a home, right?
No, they don't have families.
Okay, true.
Technicalities.
So you guys having a rest?
Sure.
Even just a short one, just to get these prisoners ready to hard march back to Greenest.
Okay.
We're going to be marching quickly.
Yeah. Okay, give a short rest, and then you guys are back on the road.
We'll distribute some ice. Ernst, do you cook the rats before you eat them, or you just
I-
roll them up,
I don't, but you guys probably should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just bring back a small pile, nothing extravagant. This isn't a long.
Just of dead rats and
Yeah,
squirrels.
just a
in
whole lot
pile.
of dead rodents.
I'm going to bet that they're
It's like when a cat brings back a present, and it's
Yeah, and I'm proud of it too. I bring it and I'm guys,
sitting there with one in your mouth, being
The only
it is
note
on me.
from last time we played, when I was fucking drunk, is I have written in big writing on a page, Ernst masturbating to dead rats and squirrels.
yeah.
So
You
I
may have
won't
ta-
be
you may have-
eating.
You may have taken that out of context.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, and then I'll hard march.
Yeah, I'd say it takes an hour and a half.
I need to have a discussion with Zarek on the way back.
Okay, you guys have a discussion.
I'm walking with them.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know this. You're trying to get palsy with Ernst.
I'm trying to get palsy with all of them at the moment.
I
Okay.
specifically want to do this when Stephen and Ernst aren't around.
Okay.
Because we're gonna get back to Greenest, and we're going to have questions that are going to be asked of us.
That's very true.
Okay.
I'm glad that you remember, Rack.
At one point, I'm walking with Ernst and Leosin, I guess, and I'm like, "So, what are your plans for the financial futures?" I say futures because there's multiple futures.
Well, then plans are irrelevant.
I don't really need a lot of money. I don't do very much with money.
Oh, can I have yours?
No.
But if you don't need it...
I mean, now it's just I don't want you to have it.
Ernst, I feel we got off on the wrong foot.
I feel like you shouldn't have sworn at me and yelled in my face. And I kind of rub my nose with my sleeve like a youth.
Like
I also love that you've completely forgotten that he came out of Dorian. Like, you're just pissed that he shouted at you.
I'm just mad at him for yelling at me. It hurt my feelings, and I didn't like it. So,
I put my hand on your wing shoulder, and I say, Ernst, I'm going to tell you something that's a bit of a secret, to show that I'm sorry, okay?
Stranger danger!
It's a secret I've kept for a long time.
You say a lot of things that I don't understand. Is this a secret I'm going to understand?
I think you will.
Okay.
You're all going to die.
My name isn't legally Intern Steve.
Okay.
Intern Steve is the name I took to lie and get a job in the business sector.
Okay, we're going down that path where I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Business is all about
lying.
Gold. No, well, yes. Yes. Lying and gold.
Business sounds terrible, and I don't like it, and you wanted to be in it. This is bad.
Well, I wanted to secure finances.
Why?
So that I could, be as cool as my cousin who's, he's royalty. He has a lot of gold. And I just wanted to be, like him.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's it. My name's not Steve. Intern Steve. That's all.
Okay. So your name is not Steve.
That's right. My name's not Steve.
Like, your name is not Steve. First name not.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Last name Steve. Because your current name is Intern Thomas Steve.
Yeah.
So your last name was already Steve.
So, yeah, that's what I'm
Not
saying
Steve,
to you.
Steve.
So your name is not Steve. Okay.
Cool story, bro.
Lovely chat. While this chat is going on, Richard and Zarek are having a chat.
Zarek, we're going to need to come up with some answers to things that may or may not have been our party's fault.
Well, not our fault at least.
Yeah, he's a dumb guy, though. I'm not sure he's going to believe that.
Yeah.
Are you okay with just sort of slandering the entire Angoth name? Like,
Oh my god.
like Dorian's whole family.
Oh, right. His name.
You don't care for what's his name who wants to eat one of our party members back at the keep, right?
No,
I mean, I don't like the guy.
Okay, that's fine. I'd like you to be with me when I speak to Governor Greenest. Just to back me up on some things, but we need to keep Steve and Ernst very, very far away from this conversation.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, I promise I don't want to be there anyway.
I also need to speak to Ernst about a thing.
Okay, sure.
I need Dorian's family medallion.
So you've come over to ask me for it?
Yeah, it'll need to be returned to his family, and his brother and you don't overly get along.
I want to roll insight.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to return it to his family. Like, I'm not lying.
Okay.
But
just so you know, one of my things is that I have a keen ear for picking out lies.
But if I am trying to roll deception, I did roll a natural 20.
Oh, you bastard! And I would have got 24, but okay, sure, yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a nat.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, he'll come
I
and he'll be
love
like,
my nats.
he'll be really soft to people. Like, we need, like, you know that there's going to be some questions about where Dorian is,
Yeah.
and we need, I'm going to need you
To
to
throw
distract
Steve under the bus.
I'm
What?
going to need you to distract Steve somewhere in the keep while Zarek and I speak
I'm
to
standing right here.
speak to Greengrass. Green Eyes.
To be honest, I don't want to speak to him anyway, I guess, and yeah, Dorian's brother did really want to eat me all the time.
Yeah. So and I'll take what is it? It's a medallion or something, right?
Yeah, that's what I've written down. So yes.
Oh, cool. I'm happy.
I look at Ernst and I say, "Boy, you're really sad about losing that medallion. It was Dorian's."
You cannot talk about this person with me.
How dare you stand where he does?
I tell you what, I can do something that's nicer than
Oh, Jesus Christ.
that medallion. I can give you a chance to say goodbye.
It's a zombie
And with
Dorian.
With that, I use minor illusion and make like a illusionary bust of Dorian's head floating in front of Ernst.
Oh, that's creepy. That's so scary.
Can I ask a DM question? While this is happening, how close to the place that Dorian was murdered are we? Like, are we wandering through that same glade? Like, she found this goo, or the Dorian's goo is still on the floor.
It's totally still on the floor, but you can see that some animals have been trying to eat it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like obviously, like we'll stop there for a moment, So,
okay, you can have a minute silence.
No, we'll just pay our respects. A minute of silence. I'm not a priest.
The floating head thing is terrifying. I don't want to talk to a head.
Is it like on the spot, like where his goo is? Have you just produced this floating head?
Wherever we were.
I'm gonna say it's where the goo is.
Okay. I'm like, now you have a chance to say goodbye.
I keep walking, like I speed walk my little bloody feathered tush away, like holding back tears.
I'll just put my hand on Steve's shoulder and be like, "You've got a lot to learn about this whole how to speak to women, I guess."
It's a boy.
I'm a boy.
I'm not sure Rack knows that.
I don't understand it if it's not logical.
Because
he never got a chance to say goodbye.
But that's not him. It just looks like him.
Well, I can't bring him back.
Yes, so you're better
That's
to not
dark magics.
Yes, but you're better to not try and do it. You can't do it properly. If you can't do something properly, don't try it at all.
I give a slow wink and I scoop up some of the goop.
Oh god!
And I'll pull out a jar and hand it to him.
And I'm like, thank you. And I take out my Polaroid camera and I ask Rack if we can have a selfie together.
Oh man, this is a Polaroid camera of many things, isn't it? Because it went well last time.
Roll.
Oh, hang on, I'm deciding whether I'm doing it yet. And I'll hold the camera up quite high. I'll get that real two girls drinking.
I'm still holding it, so I'm dangling off.
They're two girls drinking raspberry cruisers, high shot.
I do dunk things.
Yeah, I do the peace symbol and
roll charisma.
Charisma. I've got positive charisma.
Nat 20.
That is a 15.
Yeah, you both are successful. You get advantage on charisma checks.
Holy shit, we need to get back to Greenest right
now. And I'm like, you know what, Rack? I think that we should go into business together.
Doing?
I mean, we could do something like we could build a school and charge admission.
I mean, Rack's not even really sure what a school is. Rack didn't exactly have higher education.
Rack, with your investment...
he was a gladiator.
With your investment, we can make a lot of money.
Steve, you already know I have no money. You tried to pick my pockets back there.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, inside would be a 17. -1 is a 16.
Your deception.
What?
You're
trying to deceive me, right?
Yeah.
No, okay, it's a 20 then.
Okay. I also
No, I don't have any money.
Roll off, because you both got the same.
If it meets, it beats.
If it meets, it beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any of my money.
Cool. Okay. Well, we need to find investors.
To build a school.
Yeah, not just one school.
Actually, no. There's some real dumb people in Greenest. When we get back to Greenest, I want you to go around and find investors.
Okay.
There's a nice guy called Ataria. What's the guard captain's name?
Nope.
Someone from the notes. Sarah?
That's right, murderer.
Yeah. There's a guy called Murderer. He wears really nice armor, so I assume he's quite wealthy.
Yeah.
When we get back to Greenest, I want you to go and find him and pitch him the school idea. I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are walking, and you see Greenest. The lovely Greenest.
It's been burned down proper.
That is where... What was that?
It's been burned down properly.
No. It's still there. It's still intact. There is like a big black suit hole. But yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out next week what happens in Greenest.
Sharpe, your friendly neighborhood gnome. As always, I'd like to thank the people who make this episode so much better by allowing us to use their music. It wouldn't be the same without them, so definitely check out their stuff. First of all, our intro and outro is a song called Mage Lust by the band Gygax off their album High Fantasy. Now, Gygax is a D&D inspired heavy metal band. What more can I say? It's amazing. Check them out. You can find them on Spotify, Deezer, YouTube, basically anywhere you find good music. I'd also like to thank Kevin MacLeod for the use of his music, Opium and Take a Chance, which is licensed under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0, creativecommons.org/licenses/by/4.0. And Weston of Arcane Anthems, he composes free music for your private or public games. You can find him on Twitter at Arcane Anthems, or go to his Patreon, which is patreon.com/Arcane Anthems, and the song we used was Death March off the Underking. Until next time, you have inspiration.